get a good video of us sweating it out.
Out of the Arctic Circle! In the Arctic Circle!
All right, welcome to 2025 and Happy New Year. This is the first episode of NickGoesFar, and I think it makes sense to ring the new year in with an absolutely bright and fantastic trip, which is why I've just flown across the Atlantic back to Europe, and I'm here in just this wonderful, bright, cheery place that experiences mere hours of sunlight every single day in the wintertime. With that being said, welcome to Helsinki.
And as nice as the airport in Helsinki is, my travel partner isn't getting in for a few more hours. The last time I spoke to her, she was in Copenhagen and her phone was about to die. So I'm going to go ahead and just assume she's going to make it with no problems. And I'm going to take the commuter rail down to the main station in Helsinki and maybe get checked into our hotel. This train is only €4 and it takes you right to the core of Helsinki. It is super convenient and I am so excited to be able to get a look at where we're departing from tomorrow.
I have not. This is my first time in Finland, actually.
So welcome.
Thank you. I'm pretty excited to be here. So far, I think this is my first nice glass elevator. Let's see. I'm gonna do my key, and I'm going to 7. This is really a lot nicer than I expected. I booked this with points, so this is not a cash booking. This is a points redemption. And I'm up on the 7th floor because I got upgraded to the executive level. So I'm gonna get my stuff dropped off and then I'm going to the executive lounge, which is on the same floor. And I am gonna go get some dinner there. So I'm this way, it's 707. Oh, nice. This is a pretty nice room. I'm gonna drop all my stuff off and then I'm going to the executive lounge to get something to eat before Katie arrives. She's only a couple of hours behind me, and then we've got to get caught up and get ready for tomorrow. All right, so it is 11:15 at night, and Katie's flight landed at 9:55 p.m., so about an hour ago. And so I'm in the lobby, just waiting for her to show up so we can greet each other and get ready to start this awesome adventure. So we will see. But like I said, it's just a little after 11 o'clock at night now, waiting for Katie to join me so that we can get situated and ready for tomorrow. There's all sorts of stuff that we have planned, and we've got to go over the itinerary and be ready to go. So in the meantime, I'm just going to enjoy the lobby. Everything's closed around here, so there's nothing for us to do. That's that. I don't know if there's anything for me to see out here, and it's gonna be cold, but I mean, I'm already down here, so I might as well take a look at maybe the front of the hotel, and then I'll come back in and warm up. All right, I'm staying at the Hilton Helsinki Strand, and it's a beautiful hotel. Oh, it's cold. It is so cold. But yeah, right on the water. Probably why it's so extra cold right now. This is a cool part of town. Okay, it's too cold to be out here. I think a taxi just pulled up. I'm really hoping it's her. Really hoping. I'm about to find out. No, she's lost in Finland. Oh no. Oh, it's Nordic states, so there, it's a lovely place for her to find a new life and a new family. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Bye. That was Katie. I was starting to worry that I'd lost her. Turns out that I didn't lose anyone, but FinnAir lost her luggage. So this changes our plans for tomorrow. We're gonna wind up spending some time at the airport trying to get her luggage. And if her luggage doesn't show up, I guess maybe shopping for winter gear in Finland. Okay, it's almost 1 a.m. and Katie is still not here. So I'm just gonna go back to the room and I'm gonna wait. We've got a train in 16 hours. So in the meantime, I'll introduce you to Katie tomorrow. For now, I am going to bed and I hope that she's down here tomorrow when it's time to go for the train. First order of business today, after the debacle of everything unfolding last night, is to get coffee and then figure out a plan. But first, I'm gonna get some coffee. You've never met her, but I'm gonna introduce her, even though it's morning time we haven't had coffee. This is Katie. She finally made it after losing her suitcase last night. I know it wasn't your fault.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
So today is gonna be spent, we're gonna go over a little bit of the plan, and then we're gonna get some suitcase, hopefully, back, first coffee, and then maybe breakfast. So, and we might talk about your experience with your luggage. I'm going inside, it's too cold. Cheers.
And what we did is we went over the plan, and then we spent the rest of the morning just getting to know each other. Even though we've known each other for years, we've never traveled together, and that is what makes this trip so exciting.
Oh, yes. Oh.
I'll have to explore Helsinki a little bit while we wait for Katie's luggage to show up, which we're counting on. Woo!
Besides, there really wasn't much that we could do to help get the bag from Copenhagen to Helsinki any faster by just sitting around and waiting for it. Despite the -5°C temperature outside, Helsinki was begging for us to come and explore. We did make our way back to the train station, which is still fully outfitted for Christmas, and it just adds to the magic of being here in Finland.
New plan. Katie's flight from Copenhagen, your bag's flight from Copenhagen is delayed. So, instead of freaking out about it and worrying about it, we're gonna go to the sauna. It's Finnish, Finland, saunas. We're gonna do that. So, I already checked that there's no one in here, so there's no awkward, like, me filming while no one's here. So this is the sauna at the Hilton, and Katie's in the women's sauna, which is right next door. So this is the sauna. There's lockers, there's a sun terrace, which is locked, and also it's winter in Finland, so it's not very sunny, but it's also really cold. It's a little chilly, so I'm gonna go ahead and sit in the sauna for a little bit and see what that's all about, because we got time to kill. The missing luggage debacle is continuing, and Katie's in at the concierge seeing if they can call FinnAir to see about her bag, because we are merely hours away from the train, the overnight train to Rovaniemi, and she needs that cold weather gear. So while she's with the concierge, I'm gonna try and get some drone footage and see if I can get some cool shots around here. That went well. Got some good views there. Still want to put the drone up by the train station if I can. I think there's some restricted airspace over there, so I'll just have to check that on the map before I even try. But otherwise, that was pretty cool. Well, we're gonna go store our bags at the train station. We're gonna head up to the airport and then hopefully retrieve Katie's bag. All right, we got commuter tickets again. We're gonna go jump on a train to the airport and try and get Katie's bag. Okay.
You know, at the door.
Okay, we'll wait right here.
I don't know what that means.
I think we got your bag. Oh yeah, no, I'm getting this. Wow, that is, no wonder they made you check that. Get what you need. You gonna wear that coat back downtown? You wanna be in the warm weather?
Yes.
Warm one?
We got the bag.
Your suitcase has become the third star of this video.
And now it's time. I have seen so many YouTube videos about the Lapland Express, the Santa Claus Express, the Polar Express, whatever you want to call it. I just can't believe that I'm here and about to experience the overnight sleeper train to Rovaniemi.
You came prepared. We're at the train station in Helsinki. This is Central Station. We've been on a couple of trains today. Most of them, one to the airport, one from the airport, getting Katie's suitcase. We've recovered the suitcase, and now we're set for a ride. And I'm not sure this is our train, but this is the track that our train's gonna be on. We're in a sleeper car, and we're gonna be overnight for like 13 hours from Helsinki to Rovaniemi, and tomorrow we're gonna be up above the Arctic Circle for a really, really cool experience and adventure. And yeah, that's all coming up. All right, let's head back down the tracks and get out of this weather. This is car number 22. Go ahead and hit the green button on the side there.
Green button.
That'll open it. And we're on the lower level. We're in room 101, I think it was. So it's that way, down the hall that way. real quick tour of the train, of the room that we're in. Room 101. It's pretty simple. There's a top bunk and there's a bottom bunk. Ladder to get to it, this little table thing. Our own wash basin and a mirror. Wave, you're in the shot. All right, cool. And that's our room. What do you think?
It's quaint.
I like it. All right, we're having the discussion. Top bunk or bottom bunk? Do you have a preference?
I mean, as a kid, I liked top bunk.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna say top bunk.
Rock, paper, scissors.
You want a top bunk?
Rock, paper, scissors.
I would have just said bottom.
No, winner gets what? Winner gets bottom or top?
Winner goes top.
Winner gets
right?
top? Sure. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, that's...
Oh, I thought it was 2 out of 3.
Nah,
I'll take
we're
it.
just a final death. I'll get the top bunk on the way back. You're way too happy about that, Wayne.
After getting settled into our cabin, we made our way forward through all of the other cars and wound up at the cafe car. This place was amazing. It had everything you could possibly want, and for us, that was a table space for playing games and just hanging out as we pointed north.
It is 10 o'clock at night. So we've been on the train for 2.5 hours now, and we're just getting kind of out of the city, and we're gonna be heading deeper into Lapland and up towards the Arctic Circle. So for now, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night and get ready for our wake up in the morning. How'd you sleep last night?
Could have been better.
Could have been better.
I slept. That's good.
Coming into the train station in Rovaniemi. There's so much snow. This is exciting. Are you excited?
Yes.
All right. Oh my gosh. Oh, we made it to Rovaniemi. Everyone else is inside or gone in the taxis. So now we're gonna go inside and warm up. I can't feel my fingers.
I know.
It's so cold. Finland in January. We really thought this one through.
And we didn't just warm up. We were lucky enough to snag one of the very few lockers to store our bags so we could head into town.
Good morning. How are you today?
How are you?
Cold.
Despite it looking like it's the middle of the night right now, it's actually after 7 a.m. It was minus 22 degrees, and we found a coffee shop that had a great breakfast before setting out to explore and look around town. This gave us a chance to get our bearings, but there wasn't much to see.
These trees are really pretty.
So those lights on the other side of the river are where the city ice hole in the river is. I gotta be careful saying ice hole. I think the internet could take that the wrong direction. Hole in the ice is over there.
I mean, that could also go in.
Oh my gosh. You know what? There's a river with a, I got nothing. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on with the Insta Ace Pro. I think it's frozen, and every time I try and film with it, it just it does like a half-second clip. So we're going to the iPhone backup, and thankfully the camera on the iPhone's amazing. So time to warm this thing up, apparently. And Insta 360, if you ever see this video, I need one that can survive minus 20 plus degrees. Okay, heading to the bus stop now, and then we get a quick little ride, like 45 minutes ride to the spa / sauna / ice bath area.
Look at the kids in the sled.
There you go. It's one way to get around town. I'm not dragging you around in a sled.
I'm not. That was part of the deal.
That was not part of the deal.
And after planes and trains, it made sense to add automobiles to the list of transportation. The public bus here was super affordable, and it got us to exactly where we needed to be for our traditional Finnish sauna and ice bath experience.
Do my eyelashes have frost on them?
Your eyelashes do have frost on them. Oh my god.
I could see it.
It's cold enough. I mean, it's funny to me because I don't have the problem right now. I got long eyelashes.
you?
Do I? Are mine frosty too? No. Stop. That is ridiculous. Oh yeah. That's funny. Hello. For the sauna. Yeah, it's here? Oh, perfect. Is it okay if I film?
Yeah.
Okay, good. What's your name again?
Hillian.
Hillian? Hillian. I'm Nick, and this is Katie. Nice to meet you. Hillian, do you do this every day?
No, I don't have time, sadly.
You don't have time? Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, wow.
Water.
We just got the full rundown on the sauna and on the bath. So we're gonna get down to just our swim gear that we're gonna be using for the river. And then we're gonna go sit in the sauna until we can't stand it. And then we go down to the river. Killian gave us the whole rundown. And he's gonna be up at his house watching for when it's time for the first bath. And then he's gonna come down and supervise us to make sure that we don't die. I think that's pretty much what it was. I'm ready. I'm down. In the interest of keeping this YouTube-able video, we're in swim gear. So, for the sauna. And, yeah. I think...
Too big.
I think you're in mine.
They look the same. No way.
I don't know. All right, no, definitely not.
Ready?
I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, it is 100 degrees. Is this what your sauna felt like in the hotel?
No.
No? It was cooler than this. All right, first adventure into the plunge, the cold plunge. There's ice, like sculptures around it. Oh, okay. And he said just one giant step back. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, and I have to film you after this. I can't go back to the sauna. Oh, it's beautiful out. Look at the area. Don't look at me freezing and dying. Okay, coming out.
I don't know about all this.
You got this.
Oh, I'm not going in like you did. Oh my gosh, holy gosh, gracious, no.
Just step back.
I'm a big fat baby.
Oh, all the way.
Nope. Nope.
You're doing good. One more step.
I don't know.
Maybe sink a little bit.
Oh gosh.
That's like 15 seconds.
I have no shins, they're gone. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Yes, I know you can. Yes. Oh, I'm proud of you.
Okay. I might need help out of here.
All right. So now it's back into the sauna and then repeat the process. This is the same train, the Lapland Express, that we came in on this morning, and now it's gonna work as our commuter to get back into Rovaniemi from our sauna. All right, I think we need to follow the train. Wait for us! Hello. Can we get on here? Yeah, okay. Oh.
Snacks.
Oh, your superpower is the snacks.
Yep. I get my superpower from the snacks.
After making our way back into Rovaniemi on the Lapland Express, we spent a little bit of time just relaxing and recovering from the ice bath before the next adventure.
The static on the hair. Oh my god.
I think it's okay.
Okay.
Should I give you? Okay, so let's give you one size smaller.
How do you feel?
I mean, I feel okay, but I just don't know how adventurous I'm gonna be once I get on.
We're going out on snowmobiles. Katie is now demonstrating the 2025 collection of snowmobile gear available in Finland at Sunny Tours. Comes with an ARG helmet and gloves provided by the tour company. I'm wearing a matching set, so we're very stylish. Anyways, that's who we've got on. It's Sunny Tours or whatever it is.
So that is a snowmobile, and once on the back seat are actually allowed to take a video or a picture during the trip if you want to. I'm not sure if you want to take your gloves away. And the driver is sitting here. Put your feet basically like that, because the engine will warm also a bit there.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, we're all picking our machines now, I guess.
The company that we went snowmobiling with is called Sunny Tours, which is a bit of an ironic name because right now it is the middle of the Lapland night in the middle of winter, and so there was anything other than sunshine around for us.
There's the group. All back over here. We're just kind of hanging out right now. And the rest of the group heading that way.
Now, there's a bit of a story behind what's going on here. You see, the guide escorting me to the front of the pack was behind me while we were riding, and she saw that I was kind of weaving and zigging and zagging.
There's my machine.
When we made this first pit stop, she came and asked me if I was losing control or if I was just bored. And I told her everybody was driving so slow that I was pretty bored, and I felt like I was very confident on the machine. So she moved me up front with the lead guide, which was great because it gave me a chance to ride the snowmobile at full throttle and capture amazing shots like this one. We knew that the KP index for tonight was at 0, which meant our odds of seeing the northern lights were also at 0, but that didn't make this less of an amazing experience in Finland.
Hello.
My hand warmer on my left hand was so hot it was like burning my hand.
Really?
Yeah. So I had to like take off the glove
Oh my gosh.
and pull out
And get
this-
that thing out of there?
Yeah.
You want to put it in one of your pockets?
with the gloves I couldn't.
Here.
Right guys, this is halfway. We can check if we see any auroras. A little bit cloudy, but I don't know. So we offer you some hot juice and cookies.
Ooh, we got hot juice and cookies.
Right. Please come over here if you want some juice. To the sledge, please.
To the sledge.
Here, there, where? Here, there.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
And even though our odds of seeing an aurora this evening were absolutely at 0, our guides did an amazing job with stories of auroras before and keeping us entertained on the ice underneath the Lapland midnight. Now, this gave us a chance to bond as travelers, and that is really what traveling is all about.
Come here. All right. We're in Santa Claus Village. It is full of giant snowmen. Santa Claus is that way. Currently there's reindeer that way. And the Arctic Circle line is right over there. We're kind of like right on the edge of it. So we're gonna go across the Arctic Circle officially. Huh?
We're always living on the edge.
Always living on the edge.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. So Katie, this is kind of the culmination of the trip. We've been on an overnight sleeper train. We went ice bathing and in a traditional Finnish sauna. Last night we rode snowmobiles out into the Lapland forest. Pretty big deal, right?
Yeah.
Being the culmination really makes this moment significant. You want to know why? Because we're about to cross into the Arctic Circle in Finland. So do you know what that makes this? It makes it the finish line. We just crossed the finish line.
I feel victorious.
I thought that was going to be funnier. All right. Minus 22. And it feels every bit colder than that. Dad just texted and said that we all look alike out here. That's because it's minus 22 and everybody's as cold as I am.
I'm doing jumping jacks.
Katie's going to do jumping jacks. I'm telling it to the camera like that's live.
Out of the Arctic Circle. In the Arctic Circle. Out of the Arctic Circle. In the... I'm on the west bank. I'm on the east bank.
All right.
Can you reevaluate?
Wave goodbye. Wave goodbye to all the people watching us on the internet. Oh, you're beautiful. Look at your antlers.
Santa Claus Village is, by all definitions, an amusement park, and people come from all over the world for a chance to meet Santa and experience this beautiful area.
And just like that, we're back in Helsinki. After an awesome trip up in Lapland and throughout Finland, it's coming to a close. We spent a couple of days up there. We rode on snow machines chasing the northern lights. We visited Santa Claus's village, and we did a traditional Finnish sauna, which included an ice bath in a frozen river. It was an amazing way to start 2025. And despite a few hiccups along that path, including a lost bag, which we did get back, and then eventually a lost cell phone, which we did not get back, ultimately, it was a great experience. If you remember any of my feeds from earlier on 2025, I said I'm going to be spending this year with a lot of people, and this trip was a great way for me to connect and spend time with Katie, who's standing right over there. It was an awesome trip, and I think, did you have a good time?
Yeah. Besides
Yeah.
the phone.
Besides the phone and the bag, memories were made, and that's what the whole point of traveling and getting out into the world is. So, in the meantime, this is NickGoesFar. I'm Nick, and I'm glad you're here.
Memories were also lost.
Let's walk this way.